All right, the police are on the scene. We got the neighborhood Moaner at it again. Not sure where he is. Probably went back home. There's this guy who it's been Jesus, probably been like a year since I've heard him. Every once in a while, he comes out, he walks up and down the street, he stumbles around and he moans and groans. I just got back, and one of my neighbors was like, "Yeah, that guy's at it. He's walking around because well, I talked to her about it. Yeah, he's walking around moaning and groaning. I guess it'd been going on for a while, and I could hear it. I didn't look for him. I actually called the police once, not on him, for him. He all right, I guess for she's throwing in the towel. Oh no, she's not. So this is like I guess it was last year, and he was stumbling around and moaning and groaning. And I was like, why doesn't somebody help this guy? Like he really he wasn't doing well. He had some problems, obviously. And after a while, I was like, okay, well, somebody's got to do something. I felt it was like my duty as a human and a neighbor to call the police. The police showed up. I think it was this female police officer. It was a female. She showed up, got out of her cruiser, talked to the guy for literally like maybe 30 seconds. He turned and walked away, and she drove away. And he was fine. Like, he walked away totally normal. He wasn't moaning. He wasn't groaning. He wasn't stumbling. He was totally normal. He went back to his house, and then he came out like a minute later and rode away on his bike. And so it's like, oh, you motherfucker. I thought I was doing something good here. I thought I was helping you out. And so it's happened since. I don't call the police anymore, but it happens. What happened once or twice after that? He does his thing. He moans, he groans, he stumbles around, and the police show up and they have an incredibly brief interaction with him, and he's fine. So, um, I actually talked to one of the. Well, I'm not going to go into any more detail. I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just leave it at that. But it's amazing that this guy has all these problems until a police officer shows up, and then he's instantly cured. So anyway, I felt bad for him. I thought I was being a good person by calling the police, and I even said that when I called the police. I was like, "Oh, I think this is more of an ambulance matter." I called the city police. I didn't think it was a 911 thing. I was like, I'm not, I'm not call, I think this is an ambulance matter, and I'm not trying to get the guy in trouble. He clearly needs some kind of help. And they showed up pretty quick, but then,